What is going on, guys? Skip here and welcome back to another episode in our Road to Glory series. Today we're back with some white ball cricket as Pjizma and the Three Lions look to clinch the one-day series against Sri Lanka. At this stage, both teams getting a win on the board. The boys will be hungry to get it done today. After the third ODI, we are into some T20 cricket. It has been a while since we have played that. Then we're into the Pakistan series and then the Ashes after that. So plenty to look forward to, plenty to get going for the big fella. Strap in, enjoy the ride, ladies and gents. This is one day cricket. Welcome to Old Trafford for this third and final one-day international between England and Sri Lanka. We have opted to take the two spinners into this one. Jack Haynes keeping his spot, Hasib at 5, Pjizma at 4. I'm not too sure who Sri Lanka have, but they've got a couple of spinners and they give us absolute hell. The coin goes up, tails is the call. Malto and Wayno are with us today. We've won the toss on a medium standard wicket, and you know what? Pjizma's ready to have a bowl. You can go and set a target, Sri Lanka. Good luck to yous all. Let's go get it. Ball number 1 for big Pjizma Pant. We've got the 2 slips backward point. We're going to see if we can hoop this ball round corners. She's a dot to start, Mudazia. I'm probably not even pronouncing his name right, but it sounds good in my head. Ball number 2. Pjizma's in. This time he's driving the mid on. Good start. Be interesting to see how Sri Lanka go about this one today. Pij in for ball 3. There's the play and miss. I'm looking forward to playing some T20 after this. I'll give you the red hot tip. In ducker. Oh, gets worked to mid-wicket. Mudazir runs down the other end. He's home safe, and there's the first runs of the one-dayer. Fernando faces the last of the first. We go short to him. Say g'day. He hits it through mid-wicket. It lollipops nicely, but it's picking up legs. Is it going to go all the way for 4? No, they'll come back for 3. It's only a matter of time before this bloke goes over cover. 2 slips in play. Here's another play. And miss. He's tried to run. Just for the last couple of balls of the over, we put Hasib back on the ring. We pitch it where we need to. He tries the late cut. No third man in place. It's a bit of a dog shot if you ask me, and he comes back for a couple. Yeah, hands on hips. Not too happy about that. In for the last of the second. Fast in. Ducker is there. He drives. This time to point. They take off. He gets through for the single. 3 overs are done, and it's 11 for none. The Kookaburra not really swinging for us. A couple of good dot balls as we get the thick outside edge of Fernando's bat, and it flies backward. A point for 4. In for over number 4 of the spell. We'll start to mix it up here. That's slow, and that is absolutely hammered leg side by Mudders here. That's going to be a boundary to start it. Well, it's pedestrian bowling at its best. Can we break his neck? No, he slashes, plays and misses, and we run towards him. Maybe if we just go a touch wider of the crease, get some real late swing into him. Hoop it. All that we do, we hit him on the pads. We'll go and collect. The last of the 4th and probably a mini spell. Is it a leg cutter? No, leg cutter's absolutely trash. Single down a fine leg. 7 overs are bowled and Sri Lanka are 36 for none. There was the little spell. Just a quick change of ends. We've got Malto now. We keep the same field. 57 for 1 as Pish steams in. This one hits Fernando on the hips. That's a little bit better. Have just started to get this ball to hoop a little bit. Oh, he steps leg side. There's a sign of aggression. He doesn't get it over the top, but it's going to skim along the carpet for a couple, maybe 3. Deep backward goes out. Second slip into mid-wicket. Good movements. Late cut. There it is. He'll take the single. Just pulled backward point into gully. Second slip to short third man. Couple of field changes. Still leg side. I'm going to go a wide Yorker here. See if we can get that outside edge. Oh, we don't. He crunches it through point. Don't mind seeing that shot. Is it going to go all the way for 4? Probably not. Just another 3. Well, at least we're trying something. Dot balls are getting boring. In we go. Oh, there's the thick outside edge. We wanted it. We got it. And Fernando gets 4. 7 off 2. Just like that. In we come again. This time we're sneaky. My first slip stays in there for a reason. Malto Who says no? You're not too sure what's going through Molto's mind, I'll give you that much, but we go upstairs, the front foot's fine. Give me Schnicko, give me Schnicko. Oh, that is beautiful. No need to stick around for this. Cross her up, Pjizma's in the wickets. And there we have it. Fernando gone for 49, and it's 2 for 93. Well, De Silva rolls in to face the last of the 7th. This is beautiful bowling from Pij. He's in. He looks wristy. It's a dot ball. Concludes the 16th, and the score stays at 93 for 2. Last of our 8th over. Maiden over, maybe? Oh, that is an absolute peach. What a way to finish it. Dot balls all around. Oh, another play and miss. Once again, just dropping cover back on the ring. He goes leg side, gets off the mark, a nice little tuck around the corner. He'll come back for 2. We spell ourselves, have a cheeky break, and we're in for the 29th over. It's 154 for 2. Nice little partnership here as De Silva drives to extra cover, no run. Like we say, be proactive rather than reactive. We take a couple of catches out, put some sweepers there, and we get worked over mid-wicket. The biggest gap on the ground gets found, and we're hit for 4. The last ball of Pjizma's 10th. 1 for 36. In swinger, gets driven to the man at mid-on. She's a dot ball, 29 a bowled, and it's 159 for 2. It is now on the rest of the boys to bring it home, and that they do not. We sim all the way through. We're going to roll in at 69 for 2, and here we go. Sri Lanka 348 for 7 after 50. Nasanka gets a ton. De Silva turned up. Pjizma 1 for 36, and we've got it all to do in this third one-dayer. We trail by 278 runs. There are picket fences everywhere. First ball for Pij. Hasaranga's in. We drive down the ground, get down the other end, take a deep breath. This is gonna be a chase. Can we get a partnership with Jason Roy? Hasaranga in, he goes full. We try the sweep shot straight away. It's all right. We're getting down the other end. You can see that stamina bar is about halfway, so can we make the most of it as Fernando's in? Full toss, we whip it off our ankles, and it's going to bounce down a fine leg. Third ball boundary, you'll be guilty. All right, so the man means business. You can see where we want to target as we shuffle across again. Short, fine legs, not going to have the legs to get there. Can the ball just skim? It does. We come back for 2. We've got to warm up for the T20s. We've got no excuses here. We need 7 and over. This time we drive. We find the gap backward points there. Well, can Jason Roy stay with us? Please. No, he drags one on, stumps her out the ground, and there you go. We just can't land a partnership. Well, Hasib doesn't mess around. He's 10 off 8. Hasaranga continues. Pij plays and misses. Can we get the sweep going? The lofted shot's not going to work. There we go. You can see it's just dribbling out. So we get a little bit of stamina back. Hasib's gone. Butler's out in the middle. The sweep shot's there, and there you go. It goes along the carpet. Pij back for a couple more. It's not going to be a boundary. So 13 of 24. Not the best in a run chase, but we've managed to keep some petrol in the tank. As Kamara's in, and Pij goes bang first ball. You don't run for those. You let her bounce to the boundary. Here we go. Well, as soon as we pump the bloke up, he kicks him over. Classic Joss Butler. Short ball slapped to cover. We've got to go again. Haynes is in at 7. It's normally Joe Root will keep it there. Now I'm going to get absolutely nothing here. 4 on the leg side. Wide of the crease. We get the top edge over the keeper. Is this going to go for 6? I think it does. Show me your armpits, Molto. That is wild. Karuna Ratner steams in. Go short again. We lift to backward square. Can we come back for 2? No. A very tricky situation, but I'm sure we can manage our way through it. Mara, does he want to go short? No. Pjizma steps across, bangs it over square leg. 1 and 1 bounce. He comes back for 2. Into the 30s. Take the schnick down to third man. Make it 34! Well, 35. My bad. He's going to go again, Pij. Outside leg he stands and he drives. He takes the picket fence. We identified this time to take the bowlers on. This time we go down the ground. Don't get none of it. And Haynes be the man. You can see that offside field is what we want. We go straight through there. Beautiful shot. Come back for a couple on the arm, yes. So he ruins a perfectly good over. 5 wides, 2 singles. Last of it, short. We drive, we snick, and we pick up 4. That's a massive over for England. You'll beauty. Well, we are dodging the spinners here, and I'll tell you what, I'm not complaining. Haynes to 28, Fernando round the wicket. He's full Pij drives. He takes 1. Oh, no, we've found the gap. Come back for 2. Good batting. So 49 the big fella gets to. Fernando over the wicket. We should be able to nurdle this leg side. That is what we do. We find the gap. Can we come back for a couple? It's a promising 50 here for the big dog. He gets his bat up in the air. Celebrate with him. You just never know. So tame celebrations. Eyes on the prize. Fernando in. Pjizma launching. No, he's out the next ball. See you later. We tried our best. Didn't take the risk with that shot until we got to 50. And you can throw the game in the bin. That is the end of that. Disappointing, man. We couldn't get going, and ultimately we need to walk off for 51. At 6 for 215, we cross our fingers as old Sammy Curran rolls in the left-hander. We sim through, and there you have it. All out 258 in the 43rd over. Pjizma top scorer, and Sri Lanka too good as they take the one-day series 2-1. Well, a good series from the Sri Lankans. Nasanka 265 runs. Pjizma there 151. We weren't in the wickets either. It was a bit of a tough one, but we turn our attention to the T20 stuff now. How's the body feeling? Yes, he's in good form. He's ready to play. He's 95 overall. Let's go. So here we are, ladies and gents. Welcome to Lords for the first T20 of 3 between England and Sri Lanka. We keep Wayno and Malto officiating this. We've got a bit of a different lineup. Matty Potts, Cass, and Archer in. Pjizma up the top as the coin goes up on a beautiful day. Different kits, no confusion here. The call is heads. Sri Lanka win the toss, and on a medium grassy one today, they are going to have a bat. Right, Pjizma at the top of his run-up. Let's get this T20 underway. We don't take the first ball. Mudazir is there. Pjizma rolls in for his 10th T20. We got third man and fine leg back. We'll just see how they come out. First up, it's on the body. Works at leg side. Mudazir dot ball. A quick change of field. Deep backward goes back. Fine leg. Short third up as we go leg side. He leans on it, and there's the first runs we concede. Not too much changes in the T20 format. I want to get the ball to swing early as Fernando looks to launch down the ground. It doesn't go in the air, but he'll be good enough to come back for a couple. The Sri Lankans picking gaps. Last of our first 6 conceded. This one's launched off the legs. Does it carry? Yes, it does. Pjizma's got a wicket in his first over, and that is how you do it. Well, told you I wanted the deep square back. We kept it full. It hooped out the hand. He couldn't help himself. That's T20 cricket. Pjizma's got another one next to his name. The over was bowled. We pick up play to start the 4th. 21 for 1. Launching again. Oh, 1 and 1 bounce. The after touch looking good out the hand. In swinger. Oh, punch through mid-wicket. He doesn't pick it up, and that is going to be a boundary to Fernando. We can't let that rattle us. Just a touch wider of off stump. Yes, sees him go along the carpet, find the gap, and go back-to-back boundaries. So a couple of dots to start our third. Nasanka looking to launch. This time he does, just for a single. It's been a solid third over, just the 2 off it so far. Slower ball, sees it smashed over mid-wicket. We're going to pick up another one. Yes, we are. Pjizma's got 2. Thank you very much. Control C, Control V. We'll take it. 2 wickets in the bowling spell. Happy hands down there at deep backward square or deep forward square. Nasanka's gone. It's 3 for 50. You got to love the pace of T20 cricket. 2 for 16 off our 3 as we're into Hasaranga. He'll take the picket fence. The 2 balls left for respectable figures as he rolls in. Fall hits him on the pad. They ask the question, maybe a little high. I reckon we'll go upstairs here. Wayno shakes his head. We're in for the last of our spell. That's a Yorker. That is a dot ball. 10 overs a bowl. Sri Lanka a 65 for 3. You'd be happy with those 4 overs, Pij, as we sim the way through to the batting innings. We walk out to face second ball. Sri Lanka have made 184, and here we go. Ollie Pope, none off 5. I think we've lost a wicket. We're not going to check. Karuna Ratney's in. He goes full. We kick it. We run down the other end. Some good energy to start the T20. 175 to get. Sri Lanka have come to England and balled out just quietly. He's on the legs of Pij. We look to bang it down the ground. We find it. We come back for a couple that complete the second, and England are 10 for 1. Fernando, the left armour. They've got good field set here, Sri Lanka. He's short. Pij cuts. Can't find the gap. Now, how do we go to Jaya Wickrama here? Hope I've pronounced that one correctly. Do we try the reverse Malacca? We do. Do we find the gap? Oh, he dives over at the London Bridge at Lord. You love to see it. We've got no stamina. This has been an issue all episode long. Jaya Wickrama is in. The reverse Malacca. It finds the gap. Oh, yes. That's going to be a boundary too. Superb from Pij. Finding ways of scoring runs. 11 off 11. Reverse sweep again. No. Why? You switch hitting, you idiot. Just want the reverse sweep. No. Top edge, LBW. What's happened here? He's given up on the catch and Wayno's triggered him. No, we're going upstairs for this, brother. That's not out. Well, the arrogance of the wicketkeeper to just give up on the catch. I hope this is not out. Wayno's known to give out howlers. We'll check it. Oh, he's not giving it out. I've pushed through. It's not out. Suck shit, Sri Lanka. Here is the Hawkeye. It's missed. Let's make him pay. Impact bat. Impact bat. Well, there you go, Mendes. Suck eggs, brother. We're going straight back to the reverse sweep. He's in. It's a bit shorter. We murder it to the man at point. Oh, it's all happening at Lords. 143 to get. Second slip goes in. Suck eggs, Wayno. We'll run at him and we'll go over point. There you go. There you go. The captain's had enough. Look to go over the bowler's head here, nice and straight. Yes. No, it's lollipopped. Is it going to carry? It's going to carry. Oh, he's let it bounce. Come back for 2. Superb, boys. He goes round the wicket, 123 off 71. Fine leg's me best friend here. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, leading edge straight to the man at cover point. Far out. 11 and over required. I'm going to go over the top for Theekshana here. No way, Wayno. You can't give out 2 in the same episode. That is missing by a mile. This is cooked, man. While we go upstairs, no messing around. I definitely didn't hit it, so there'll be no schnicko. Forget the front foot. Hawkeyes. What we need to see. It's not out again. He's having a stinker, this bloke. Show me, Hawkeye. Was it bat? I don't know. I don't know. What? How? Oh, Wayne Kerr, you are acting up to your name, brother. Theekshana in again. This time we batter it over his head. Can we come back for a couple twinkle toes? We're going to push him. Yes. Sri Lanka just losing their way. Partnership 121. We look to launch. Oh, no, he's out caught and bowled. Oh, you are kidding. Nothing in the tank. And that is the softest of dismissals. Boy, oh boy. Top spinner Pjizma, get in the gym, you idiot. He's out. Potentially has cost his team the game, although Ollie Pope is flying. That's the end of him for 28. It's 2 for 121 as we call upon James Bracey in his debut. What can the lads do? Can they get us over the line? They absolutely can. And Ollie Pope ton have some fun. And England take game 1. Well, I think the big fella needs a rest. Have a look at him here. He's still ready to play. He's lost a little bit of form. We'll just sim through this. Oh no, I didn't do the lineup. And there we go. Pjizma plays and he makes 121 not out of 69 rocks. 178 for 1. Still not good enough. Sri Lanka 183 for 3. They just find a way, this mob. They get it done by 7 wickets. And here we go for game number 3. Welcome back to Old Trafford for game number 3 in this T20 series. You've got to love the energy of T20 cricket. The lineups are relatively the same. Molto's gone to the pub, so Wayno will take over. The coin goes up. Sri Lanka call tails. It doesn't fail. They've got a knack of just making their way back into series. And on a medium standard wicket, what are they going to do? They're going to have a bat. Right, Pish, fire up. You're fresh off a ton, brother. Let's go and have some fun. We doesn't take the new pill. Times have changed. 54 for 2. We roll in for the 8th over. We're there. We're getting whipped off the legs down a fine leg by Fernando for a single. Fast tempo stuff this. He rolls in again. Short baller gets taken on and hit through mid on. That's weird. This field's set for short pitch bowling. We'll try and get the sucker punch in. Oh, we get the outside edge. Gully's sleeping and it's 4. 6 conceded, 1 left in the first. Oh, he plays and misses. Good finish. So simmed to the 16th. I had a feeling that was going to happen. 147 for 4. They're going to tee off Sri Lanka clearly as they get one through the gap for a single. So we don't bowl a 3rd over, and that is that. 20 overs done for Sri Lanka. They've put in a good shift here. 186 for 4. The boys, if they want this T20 series, are going to need to put their head down, their ass up, and let's get going. Fernando stands there. Harry Brook needs to do better than he did in game 1. Pjizma's ready to rock and roll, and so is Karuna Ratne. We have to wait till the second over. Harry's let through a maiden. What are you doing? We're going to launch in first ball. We get it short and we play and miss. Well, there's no time to mess around. We're just going for it. It's Baz ball. Bang, there you go. Straight off the legs and off the mark for 1. They bring spin straight in. All right, I think I can combat this. Yep. No, what's he doing? What's he doing? What's happened here? They ask the question, Wayne. No. Well, are they going to go have a look? They are. Surely not, Piz. You don't go out like this, bro. It was an LBW, surely not. Oh, he's gloved it. He's gloved it. No. Did they claim the catch? There's no hot spot. No. Wayno, he needs to be sacked after this episode. What's he saying? He's changed his decision and Pjizma's gone. That's the end of that. Sri Lanka strike. No, he's out for 1 off 3. This is the filthiest, the absolute filthiest, man. Jack Haynes at 4. Go and save the day as Sri Lanka turn up, and I think we've been done by 7 runs. That we have. What a waste of game 3. Wayno has absolutely cooked it for us, and that is that. Done in both the ODI and the T20 at home to Sri Lanka. The boys need to go back to the drawing board. Well, we are going to leave it there for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for being with us. It was another roller coaster from the 50 over game to the T20 series, the stamina gate, Wayno's decision making, and Sri Lanka getting the job done in both tournaments. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, leave a cheeky comment down below. Make sure you swing over and catch us in one of our live streams as well. But until the next time, ladies and gents, look after yourselves and those around you, and I'll catch you in the next one.